I'm Denise Livan. This is actually my first vlog, and I'm gonna share with you my journey to Australia on student visa this COVID-19 pandemic. This is actually my dad's idea, but since he's gonna pay for my hotel quarantine, why not give a shot? Australia's borders are still closed, but I am one of the fortunate international students to be exempted from the travel restrictions. But before I go in depth with travel restrictions and exemptions, I would like to share first my journey on how I was able to get my visa granted. So the first thing I did was to find a reputable agency that will help me all throughout the process. Mine was IDP Philippines, and it was suggested to me by my auntie Shari Ziganay. So I went to their IDP Manila office in Marco Polo Hotel, and I was welcomed by one of their education counselors, Miss Michelle Piñol. So the first step is to find a program or a pathway that is suitable to your needs. So as for me, I want to be registered nurse here in Australia, so she gave me a list of programs that I can enroll myself into that leads to registration. Actually, everything is available in their website, so I'll just give you a quick tour. This is the IDP website. Click the search engine, select your desired study level, your course. For me, it's nursing and midwifery. Then find my ideal course. Country, Australia. Show results. Here you will find list of courses in different institutions, and if you click one, you will see the overview of the course as well as the location, qualification, fees, the duration of the whole course, when is the next intake, and the required IELTS score. So this is the overview. Tuition fee, and the process on how to apply. After choosing a course, your education counselor will be submitting an application to the university. And if you're eligible, they will give you an offer which contains the International Student Course Agreement. They will actually give you a time frame to accept this offer, and to do it, you will need to read carefully the terms and conditions, sign the student agreement declaration, pay your tuition fee for one whole semester, and to apply for an overseas student health cover. After this, they will issue you with a confirmation of enrollment, which you will be needing for the visa application. Fill in details and attach your documents. So the required documents for student visa are confirmation of enrollment, overseas student health cover certificate, financial declaration, affidavit of support from your sponsor, or if they are from Australia, they have to supply you with a statutory declaration witnessed by Justice of Peace, National Bureau of Investigation clearance, birth certificate, passport, and travel stamps over the past 10 years. You will also need to make an appointment with an accredited facility for your medical examination. After completing those, you will have to contact your agent or education counselor for them to review and trigger your application. Upon submission of your application, your agent will be receiving an acknowledgement, and the results will be also released after several months or depending upon the circumstances and the grant notice will be emailed to your agent as well. To be eligible for travel exemption, an international student should be in their last 2 years of studying, and their courses should be medical or health related with a confirmed clinical placement in an Australian facility or hospital. Just to give you a background, I started one of my semesters overseas. However, I wasn't able to complete one of my units because of its clinical component. So one of our professors supplied us with the documents needed for the travel exemption request. I actually applied twice. The first one got rejected because of lack of documents. For the second one, with the help of my professor who gave me another supporting document and proof of clinical placement, my classmate Sunita and her friend Hannah actually helped me with the second one. So aside from those two, we also put in my confirmation of enrollment, proof of identity, transcript of records from the university, as well as the proof of payment for my tuition fees. So finally, they granted me with travel exemption on the basis of compelling and compassionate reasons. Found out that I was permitted to go to Australia on the second week of May. I left Philippines on May 18th and arrived in Australia the next day. Finding a plane ticket is actually tedious because there's no direct flight. Plus, the transit areas has certain rules, so you must know them first before booking a plane ticket. Moreover, I highly recommend for you to book directly from the airline company and not on a third-party website or agency because the likelihood of flights being cancelled is high. So in case of refunding or rebooking, the airline company will not entertain you unless you book directly from them. Before you go to the airport, make sure that all your documents are ready, and 72 hours before your first embarkation, you need to do the RT-PCR test, fill out the Australian Travel Declaration form, as well as the Victorian Quarantine Arrival form. The airport process as well as the flight is basically the same, except that you will be wearing your face mask and face shields and do lots of hand washing. I had a 17-hour layover in Changi Airport, Singapore. But the good thing is there's free Wi-Fi. There's no free foods, but there are vending machines where you can buy cheap foods, like you can buy nuggets for less than $3. However, I don't have any Singapore dollar with me, so I had my food delivered. They accept any currency, but your change will be in Singapore dollars. There is also a water refilling station near the ladies' comfort room. When our plane landed, we waited for like 30 minutes or more, and one of the airport staffs went on board and gave us this information for international travelers. Basically, it states here the mandatory wearing of face masks. It gives us a glimpse of what will happen inside the airport, and it also states here the ways on how to prevent coronavirus transmission. The process is basically the same. You go to the immigration, get your baggage, have your baggage scanned, and everything. The difference was we were asked to change our face mask. We did a lot of hand hygiene. We were interviewed like more than 5 times about the coronavirus symptoms, our past travel history, and if we have any medical needs. After that, we were given detention notice. This contains the reasons for detention, the place, and the period of quarantine. We are assisted to go to the bus and transported to the hotel. huge Friends fan, so here I am, channeling my inner Ross Geller at day 1. Upon entering the comfort room, I've noticed that there are only small tubes of conditioner, shower gel, and shampoo. So there's no way on earth that these will last for 14 days. Plus, there are no laundry bags, toothbrush, toothpaste, dishwashing liquid, dishwashing foam, lotion, and laundry bags. And alcohol. So I called the reception for these items and they gave it to me for free except for the alcohol. So if you need anything, don't be afraid to ask. So finally, I have my adapter. So this was ordered yesterday, but I only received it this morning. Special thanks to my auntie, Shari Ziganay, and to her husband, Tito Jun Ziganay. It's a universal type of adapter, so you can use devices that has UK, US, or European Union type of plugs. This is a must-have. Adapters are actually available in Novotel for $12, but sadly they do not accept cash. They only accept Visa and MasterCards, which I don't have. So I contacted my auntie to order this for me. This is the pamphlet they gave us upon arrival here in the hotel, and under services, essential items, and deliveries, it states right here that family and friends cannot send or deliver any items. This is to prevent the transmission of COVID-19. What your relatives can do is to order online and have the store delivered it to your hotel. Also, don't forget to sign your consent to inspection form. This will be submitted online. I submitted mine yesterday. And earlier this morning, when the package arrived, the hotel staff called me and verified my consent. This form authorizes them to check if there are any illegal or prohibited items in your package. Saturday, and it's cleaning day. Day 3, Saturday, so it's cleaning day. Good morning. Joke. It's 1:35 p.m.